Hey guys, welcome to Earthshifter Metal. For the first video I wanted to show you how you can record your guitars in Reason using Peavey Revalver with the help of a program called JackRouter. So yeah, the first thing you want to do is go to jackaudio.org and download JackRouter. Just go here to downloads, and they have for Windows and for Mac. So just download whichever one you need. I'm not going to walk through the installation process. I'm going to assume you know how to do all that. So we'll pick back up in a second. Okay, you've got everything downloaded and installed. First thing you want to do is go ahead and open Jack. Before you hit start, you want to go into preferences and get this set. You can see it's already pretty much set where I've got it. You're going to want to set it to your interface. I usually do 44 at a sample rate and my buffer size 256 because at 512 I get some latency. So go ahead and save that. And you're all set to go there. Now you can go ahead and start here. Give this a second to start. Okay, so now that that's going, you can go ahead and open up your music programs. Go ahead and get Reason started here. Hit Revalver. Okay, so match your latency. For your input device, you want to put it on JackRouter 1 and 2. And for your output device, you want to do the same. Whoops, we got Reason in the way here. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so yeah, input devices and output device, both to 1 and 2. Match your sample rate, and that is good to go. Should have sound here. Grab my guitar. Alright, there we go. And for Reason, come up in here, go to preferences. You're going to want to set your input device. You'll see that mine's already set to JackRouter. Yours probably will be showing your interface or whatever it was set to before. So go ahead and set it to JackRouter, and your buffer size will automatically be set. So there we go. Now that's set to go. And so now that you've got both of these up and going, you can come back here to Jack. Go ahead and click on routing. So what we want to do is we want to send the sound from Revalver into Reason. So from your send port, you're going to drop down Revalver. And from your receive port, you want to drop down Reason. Your clicks matter in here, so when you do this, you want to single click on your receive port and double click on your send port. So we're going to single click input 1 on Reason, and we're going to double click the corresponding output in Revalver. So that just told this to go into here, and you can see we've got some sound happening over here. You want to go ahead and do it for the second input as well. So again, that's just a single click here, double click over here. And this should work for not only Revalver, but almost any program that has audio that can be routed like this. Even if you wanted to send iTunes into Reason, you could technically do it. So any kind of third-party standalone amp simulator, this process should work the same for it as well. So yeah, we've got that set. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Bring this down. I'm going to load up a tone in here. What's happening? There we are. Some volume. Okay. So yeah, you can see we've got the sound coming in here into Reason. I'm going to go ahead and hit record here. And there you have it. There is Peavey Revalver recorded in Reason. One other thing you might want to do is you can go to Jack, and if you pull back up routing here, you can actually save this setup. So if you save the setup as Peavey to Reason or whatever, you can save it, and then you don't have to go through the routing. And obviously the routing we did here was pretty simple, but if you had a more complex setup, you can easily save it and bring it back up and save yourself a little bit of time. So yeah, that pretty much does it for the first video. I'm definitely going to be making some more. Actually, one of the next things I believe I'm going to do is show you how to create a custom drum kit using the Kong sampler. And I'll also be putting out some different custom samples and some custom Revalver presets, some templates for Reason and things like that. So yeah, if you want to check those things out, go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for watching.